Greetings, good people. My name is DJ Holly, and welcome to Point 5 Creative Studios. Chitubu che content, chitubu chisingapwe, chitubu chinonwa nemunhu wese, chitubu chakavhenekwa chikaongororwa nana mazvikokota kunzi aiwaka. Chitubu ichi chine content iri healthy, content iri clean, content yakachena yakakodzera kunge ichikonsumwa nemunhu akaita kunge iwewe. Ndosaka uri panapa muzuva ranhasi. So if it's your first time here, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any exciting content uploaded. Asi kana wanga wagara uri mugari wepanapa dango kutenda nekuita sei nekurumidza kubhadhara rent. Thank you very much for supporting Point 5 Creative Studios. Right, we wanted to do this live stream but due to network problems tazongoita iri a pre-recording. So with me on the line I've got the African Unite Borders Bus Trucks Association Chair, Pumudzo Mukhwathi. Is the chairperson, someone who has been vocal in terms of corruption. Ndo watudati tukurukure now, and they are planning a protest, and they are calling for people to attend in numbers so that we can resolve the problem that we are having in Zimbabwe. As you all know, the war veterans, they come out recently saying Mnangagwa must go, and ZANU-PF is saying Mnangagwa must go, and even the citizens of Zimbabweans, they are saying Mnangagwa must go. And coming from South Africa, it's something special, something important also, that they are seeing the corruption, they are seeing how things are being done also in Zimbabwe. People, they are traveling from Zimbabwe to South Africa looking for greener pastures. A lot is happening, a lot of extents is happening. People, they are missing along the way. So without wasting much of your time, let me jump into this conversation. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, yeah, now I can hear you now.
Okay.
Smart.
Yeah, so without wasting much of our time and your time, can you just jump into, introduce yourself, just a little background about the organization, and then we jump into the real issues.
All right, Zirise, Holly, and the listeners and the viewers at home in Zimbabwe. Indeed, we are from African Unite Borders that represent bus and the trucks within the SADC region. Indeed, we are very concerned about the violation of human rights of the people of Zimbabwe, because we have witnessed the high prices of passport and the permit that allow people to cross legally, but we have seen the problems that people of Zimbabwe are facing. That's why we're going to the embassy of Zimbabwe to protest, to need urgent intervention, including the illicit cigarette issue, illegal bus rank in the city of Johannesburg, and also suspected corruption by the ZIMRA and other law enforcement at the Bed Bridge, and undermining law policies of the South African government and economy. That's why we're calling to say President Mnangagwa must step aside, must step down. We have been voicing to say even the position for the SADC chair, I don't know who elect him. That's why we're saying he must just pack his bag and allow other people who can rule and make changes from the Zimbabwean side. That's why we are going to the protest between 25 and 26 in the embassy of Zimbabwe, 798 Merton Avenue, Eastwood, Pretoria. That's why we are also calling people from Mozambique, Lesotho, Zimbabwe, Malawi to come in thousands to embark on the protest against the government of Zimbabwe, governed by President Mnangagwa, because we've been tired. Most of the buses caused accident running from the law enforcement, because most of the people that don't have passports, their passport is expensive. That's why most of the bus caught into accident. That's why we're calling to say this time is just a beginning. more things are coming. So if they don't we are going to stand there for a week, for a month, until things are being resolved at the embassy of Zimbabwe and the government of Zimbabwe. We are tired of corruption. We are tired of violation of people of Zimbabwe. Come in large number. It is the time to change the situation in the African continent. Even the people of Zimbabwe, they deserve better life. Come and join us.
Right. Thank you very much. And one thing that I would like to thank you is for your concern about the Zimbabwean people. And you don't see Zimbabwean people as Zimbabwean people, but you see them as brothers and sisters. At the same time, you see all of us as Africans. I would like to thank you for that. And maybe the message will get into President Mnangagwa's ears, and maybe he might change one or two things, but I don't think he's going to change, because we have been preaching this gospel, this corruption gospel, since long time ago.
You see, we have been witness a lot of cases of the what to call illicit tobacco, and I will remember that some of our truckers, they also work in the farms, transporting leaves from the farms to the tobacco processors in South Africa. So when this illicit comes to South Africa, it is destroying even the local producers, because these people, they don't even pay the SARS. And we suspected that some of the politicians are involved on this criminal syndicate. And we are witnessing that even some of the farmers here in South Africa are going to lose their jobs. Truckers are going to lose their jobs. That is the same consequences happen in Zimbabwe when they evict the farmers. Instead of working together with the farmers, that's why it affects even the food security. That's also contribute to the people of Zimbabwe to suffer worsen. That's why we want to go to the embassy of Zimbabwe, that what happened to Zimbabwe, it must not end here in South Africa, because we are going to lose more big companies. Truckers are going to lose their jobs with this issue of the illicit cigarette. And it involves even the issue of the money laundering there. That's why South Africa is getting small to be downgraded, grey listed. That's why we are very concerned on that.
Right. And for how many days are you planning to close the Zimbabwean embassy in South Africa? And do you think they are going to respond between those 2 days that you are planning?
You see, if they are not going to respond, we are calling to say this is just a beginning. More things are going to happen, even to block even the Bed Bridge. The first toll gate from Johannesburg, such as Puntland Plus. So if they don't respond, all the trucks that are going to Sadek through Bed Bridge, it is going to be standstill. In order, even President Ramaphosa will get inside to engage this type of problem, and other relevant stakeholders to summon President Mnangagwa what he's doing to South Africa, because he's causing a huge damage to the economy of South Africa, even to violate even the human rights of Zimbabwean by failing to give them simple thing, which is a passport. And also, we are very concerned to say, when they go back, why are you taking their goods when they suffer a lot to cross illegal to South Africa? Why are you still taking their goods and confiscate their groceries? Poor of the poorest, the domestic worker, a gardener, why are you punishing them again? We'll be there to protest against that. That Zimbabwe must be free. Our trade must be free. SADC continent must be free. Everybody must live in harmony.
All right. Thank you very much for that contribution. Moving forward, who is supposed to participate in this demonstration, in this protest? Who are you calling out for or to come and support?
are calling all the truckers within the Zimbabwe, can be coming from Mozambique. Come there, because what is affecting people of Zimbabwe, that affecting even the people of Mozambique, because violation of human rights in the SADC region, it is unacceptable. It is total unacceptable. People are suffering. So we need people to be free here in the SADC continent. We are calling everybody to be there on the
Right. Thank you very much. I think I'm having network challenges again, but we managed to send the message to people loud and clear, and I think I will have to re-invite you again, and then we can do a proper live broadcast once I just sort out my network problems, and then we can take questions from people, and then we can see who can support the movement, because we really appreciate what you are doing for Zimbabwe and Southern African region. Thank you very much for your time, sir.
I appreciate, and part of us, any leader from Zimbabwe who want to participate with us to free Zimbabwe will appreciate.
I thank you very much for your time. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Right, you have heard it for yourself. Vachitaura vakuru. All he's saying we are going to close the border if they don't respond to our call. So the first call is going to be on the 25th and 26th of February. Where are they going to protest at Zimbabwean embassy in South Africa in Pretoria, and they're starting at 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. So those who are interested, those who want to protest that Mnangagwa must go, things must change, you are more than welcome to join the team. If it won't work for the 2 days, we are going to stay there for a month, and this is just the introduction. We are going to even close the border, the Beitbridge border, until we see some change. Inyayombe pakaipa pari kupisa zvamanje manje ndonyanga ndichifamba nayo zvamanje manje. As for me, DJ Holly and the rest of the crew behind the scenes, it's bye for now. Let's meet in the next video.